Broadcast television was, we were actually doing a show called Profiles from the Front Line for ABC, where we were embedded with the special forces in Afghanistan just after the war in Afghanistan. And I think I brought 8 crews over to Afghanistan. We were all over Afghanistan and followed these guys around. We got criticized for it because I made a deal with the Pentagon and said, can I go with these guys? And the Pentagon said yes. But we were unjustly criticized because once we were in Afghanistan, we said to these guys, to these special forces guys, can we come with you? We have a letter from the Pentagon. They said, no, you can't come with us. I'll decide if you come. We don't care what the Pentagon tells you. Oh, okay. They said, if you're ready to go and have your legs blown off in an accident and we're not getting any help from us, you're more than welcome to come. But we're not here to protect you. We're not here to do any of this stuff. So if you want to jump in the back of the pickup truck, come along. And that's pretty much what we did.
It was a tough production to produce because we were buying, the bulletproof vests,
just
flak jackets,
complete armor, helmets, night vision goggles.
I was buying things from military surplus companies to produce, get these guys all ready to go overseas, and it was just like a whole other show to try to produce. In 2003, we're doing that.
So we were out there, and it was very rough. I mean, in Bagram, the air base was just all shot up. Because the Taliban and all these guys were having these battles back and forth. I mean, the hospital was in the control tower of the Bagram air base. I mean, we would fly in there on C-17s with the pilots on night goggles on these very narrow runways. I mean, I got to give it to those guys. These Russian runways are very narrow. You come in with a C-17, there's about this much on either side. And these guys would fly in there, turn the plane around, offload with the engines running, and blast out of there and go to Uzbekistan for refueling. It was fascinating. It's fascinating to fly with a guy that's 27 years old, and he flies a jumbo jet, and the co-pilot is a 23-year-old woman, and you're refueling in pitch black midair. You're refueling a jumbo jet that is loaded up with 100,000 pounds of Hellfire missiles. I mean, it's just amazing what these guys are doing. And we went in there, and then we went to spend a lot of time with the special operations. And it was fascinating, and it was actually one of the first time that people were truly embedded into the armed forces that were operating there. But it was hairy, no question about it.